This is how slow I am when I do stuffs, because I'm trying to set up, but it's hard to set up, and I want to set up. Sorry! Hi everyone, how you all doing today? Hopefully you all having a good day. We're here playing more Mario Maker! Also, what do you mean? Kirby Air Riders Update. What do you mean? I only see January 26th. There's nothing for today. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't see any for recently. Anyways, how you all doing today? That's not why we're here. We're not here to play Kirby or anything like that. We're here to play Mario Maker because Mario Maker stuff is happening. We're doing Mario Maker and it's great stuff. And oh. Cool, can I look at that now instead of playing this level? Yeah, I'm gonna back out of this level because I've spent way too much time. Well, I mean, I made dinner and stuff, but you know. I spent my time making foods for myself. And with my foods... that's it. I made foods. I'm not even eating it. It's just staying there. It is right in front of me. There's nothing else. People have played my level since! Whoa! How do people play my level? You know what I'm just reminded of because I'm on the Nintendo website? Remember, if you want to get stuff from the Nintendo store for free, not that, we're not listening to that, we're not listening to that. You could get points by going here! Just logging in here and it says you complete missions and you do that stuff! I can't play some of those games, so... But yeah, still, there's like a thing for the points if you want to do stuff. So Canada doesn't have a hockey team. And? You say that like I care about hockey. Do I care about hockey? Not that much! Believe it or not, that's not even our national sport. So I don't even know if we care remotely about that. Like, at all. It's probably the most useless thing I've ever heard of. There's the update notes. Alright, what happens with the update notes? They've supported all the new amiibo! Yay! Mini Knight's not available yet. They also buffed DDD and Waddle Doo, and they buffed Gooey. I am happy. We can go to our first level, and everything will be good now. Alright, what's our first level? They buffed Gooey. I'm happy. I don't know if they needed to buff Gooey, but I'm happy they buffed Gooey, because Gooey is my main in that game, and I like Gooey. Gooey is great. 06, your level has started. Bully Mines! I want the 1-up. Can I have the 1-up? I would love the 1-up. They also nerfed DDD, Noir DDD and Top Ride. You guys see that? Noir DDD was too good in the Top Ride mode. They had to nerf him. The DDD was too much for them. Damn. Why is the fewer level mods, or was it always thing? It always starts off as subscriber first. That's how we've always done these. Subscriber level first. After subscriber level, then... Yeah, that's it. There's no levels after that. That's the only level. But no, it's not mod first. It's not mod first. It's subscriber first. It just so happens that I keep doing that. Bot being a mod? Weren't bots always mods, though? I can make it up there! I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, we are fine. How did I get up there? There's a secret up there! I've got it. It's not helping me as much as I thought it would. What about that? I made it. We're good. I pro-gamed it. I am a pro gamer there. I have done the thing. Hooray. I am pro gaming here! All I had to do was long jump better than anyone else. Alright, and now we take the infinitely long path down this area. What else? did they say was in the mode? They buffed. They did a lot of top ride changes. Swerve Star got buffed, which is nice. Turbo Star got overall buffed, which is nice. They keep doing this for some reason. I want to go down here. Can you at least go down here, sir? Sir, I want you to go down there. You went down. Cool. Did I win? He's gone! I've committed murder against the guy. I don't know how he died. Also, do you want to keep going down, sir? I don't know what the point of this guy is, but he's come down with me. He's come down. Vampire's faster gliding. I think I was supposed to drop him down the other path. Oops. What happened? Jetstar weakened the boost dash? It's now made it harder to maintain speed. It wasn't Jetstar not a good one, though? Well, now I'm severely disappointed in this game because I missed that. Nope, nope, we gotta go back up. This isn't right. This isn't right. We messed this up. We're going back up. We're going back up. We're going back up. Get back down here, you. Get down. Kind of weird how this section kind of is like this, you know? Turn around! Now die! Wait, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Unless... Alright, ready? I'm just gonna redo the level. What else was buffed? Wheelie Bike got faster. Wheelie Bike kind of needs to go faster, let's be real. Wheelie Bike, not that good otherwise. Wheelie Bike needs the buff. I don't like how these things are a one-time deal, honestly, though. I kind of wish they were a multi-time deal, you know? You can use them more than once, sort of deal. Because right now, they're just not, they're not that good. They're just not that good. Those setups. Ah! We're fine. Bye. There's a lot of power-ups in this first area. Alright, what else? They nerfed the wheelie scooter in top ride mode! Just top ride, though. Just top ride. Only nerfed. It's all fine. Popstar makes it easier to do perfect landings. Interesting. Whee! Hit the booty! I can't hit the booty anymore. Vampire Star has the increased top speed while gliding. And Top Ride, it reduces visuals against the rivals. Damn. Paper! Oh, they're all Top Ride stuff. We don't care about Top Ride stuff. What else? Wheel and Top Ride. They made so many Top Ride changes! Okay. Gotta wait. Get going! Alright, we're good. They should have made those something like a one-way. Also, he's dead. I don't think he was supposed to die now. You know? I don't think he was supposed to die now, this guy. I'll take the key, but he's supposed to be dead. Woo! Secrets. Supposed to hit him up and around here. I could just kill these guys like that. It's not even that difficult of a jump. Ah! No! I want to kill this guy. He's dead, that's all that matters! Hey, a mushroom! And then down here is a place I can't go. Cheese. I think I'm supposed to knock him into the pit. Interesting. Who needs to knock him into the pit? I am a pro gamer and don't need to knock anyone into pits. Whoa! Okay, but more importantly... Fuck. Ah! 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 I don't know why, or who, or what is making these like this, but I do not approve. Gotcha. Bye! Oh! Oh god! Oh! Wait, we're fine. Wait, we're fine. Wait a second. I need to go back. This is very important. Very important. Go back. Follow me. Follow me! I don't think that's gonna work, actually. Hang on. Well, that's not what I wanted. Whatever. What's happening here? This seems like a terrible trap. I don't know who made this trap, but I think they're doing a bad job at it. Ah! Die. Money. Wait, but then how do I go through here? Oh. Missed red coin? Yeah, I couldn't get the red coin because I didn't want to get hurt, you know? I don't know, I feel like the creator didn't create like a very good renewable source here. That's all I could say about it. They could have made better renewable sources. See, I'm fine. They could have made a better setup! Hold up. How do I get back here? Nah. There we go. I'm not forgetting you, coin! Also, hi, how you doing? Hopefully having a good day today! I am trying my best to not die! I already died once. We don't need to count that, though. Bye. What is the point of this box setup here anyway? It's like not even remotely interesting the way it's set up. What, it's supposed to push me all the way here? I guess if it actually pushed me, that'd be pretty nice. You know, if it actually pushed me. I mean, I feel like they could have had a better setup for some of these than what they had. Apparently I am missing an additional one. Redo the level! They didn't tell me I was missing another coin! How many coins am I missing? How many coins do you have that I'm missing? So I grabbed one in the first area. This is 2. So I can get up to 6 in here. That's what happens. Bye. I don't know if he likes that or not. I don't know. It seems kind of sus to me the way he's reacting, though. Is he dead? He's not dead yet. Now he's dead. Boop! Alright, we're good. Boop! Boop. I still don't like these bomb things. Ah, he's chasing me! Whoa! Stay back. Oh, he didn't die that time. He lived this time! He's not supposed to live! That's illegal! Get down. That's weird. I lived, it's okay. It would've been fine if I just had a fire flower. I'm just gonna sit here. Stupid! I don't think this person accounted for fire flowers either. You know? Oh, there's a lot more than I thought going on here. Well, I have to be small going here. Now! Come on. Come on! Oh, I'm a mushroom. Can you just come over here, sir? Stupid. I kill you! Yeah, I have 6, so we have gotten every coin we can here. No! Why did it just go on the wall? Why did you have to put them all on wings? I don't like this level's design. It sucks. I don't think this is well made at all. Can I? Can I, game? Thank you. Ah! Get down! Ah! Why did I think he'd live? Alright. I want to hit the freaking question mark block game! Oh, I remembered where it is now. Die. Well, this is just a waste of time now. I'll just sit. The one up! Thank you. This thing still sucks. Why do I have to put so many of these here? Oh, right, down here. Run! Wait, where's the last one? Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna say bad level design. If I die, it's 100% bad level design. You know, no safety key and all that. 1000% just bad level design. Not mine. You missed that coin below? I did. I missed a coin below because there's 2 of them and not just 1. Whoa, I did it. Money room! I can't get those! I can't get those monies! The bonus room music also stopped! What a terrible setup for a bonus room! You can't just have bonus room music stop partway through. Okay. I guess they kept the bonus room going till the very end, though. Fix an issue or multiple of the same Legend Machine parts someday appear during online save trials. That's not a problem. I still have that open. Yes, I'm looking it over. Fix an issue in city trials. No. This update doesn't really add much to it, you know. Looking at it, the Kirby Air Riders update, I don't see much being added to it. All I see is some cool stuff, but it's not like, you know, like new modes or anything. It's just update. Damn. You accidentally clicked on a troll level? Well, you know a troll level's gonna come up soon. Nothing that uncommon here, so it's fine for now. It's okay. So we're gonna start off with spikes everywhere and have Almond cause pain for us. Do I go serious mode right away or do I not? More importantly though, do I eat some lasagna? Is the lasagna cooled? Or is it hot still? I have to take a bite of my lasagna to know. I'm eating it. Ready? I'm not ready! I just wanted a piece of lasagna! Okay, now I'm ready. I'm not actually ready. Hang on, one moment. One second. One second. Yay! This is my try hard music when I try super hard. This is how it works. Alright, it's over. I ruined it all. I tried too hard, I died right away. I only did it on my first try. It does buff some things in your trials and nerf the bull tank. Why would they nerf the bull tank? Isn't the bull tank like one of the worst vehicles? Because it has like no acceleration. I've always disliked the bull tank on a personal level. It felt so slow. Ow. If they upped the rate of Gigantus, I'd be happy though. We had Gigantus last week, but no one actually got Gigantus. I want more Gigantus! Battle Chariot seems like a better bull tank. To an extent, I feel. Though I think the bull tank is designed to have like that Swerve Star effect of movement. Except, you know, it's not really the Swerve Star effect of movement because of reasons. You know what I mean? It's not quite Swerve Star, but it's trying to be Swerve Star. Swerve Star without the stop. I guess that's the best way to describe it. But it is defense. Bull is defense. Chariot is attack. Still sucks. It doesn't even go anywhere. You can hardly do anything with it. You know? If you can't move, then what's even the point? I've always felt like the bull tank just couldn't go anywhere, you know? I've always found that as a problem. Ah, damn it! Damn it! They also didn't even touch my super booster. How long till I forget to start the bingo timer? Yes. You don't like Slickstar when you played the OG Air Ride? I feel like it feels sort of the same as it does now. Really annoying to control, but I mean, if you know how to boost well, you kind of can control it. You know what I mean? You feel like you wouldn't enjoy the tanks either? Well, I think the thing is that the tanks actually can turn slightly. Unlike the others. I feel like the tank should have slight turning ability, honestly, though, when they're being used. And also, Bull should have a little bit more acceleration or something. Ah! I fell. Sewer on phone, still be here soon. What? Are you talking about... Are you talking about... What's it called? Oh, no, wait, you're not here. You're on phone. Baseball, get off the phone! Get off the phone! You need to turn it off! You're using too much data! Vince Poor, you're using too much data! By the way, out of curiosity, since that was today, who else watched the Nintendo Treehouse Live? I'm curious how many people watched the Nintendo Treehouse Live. I mostly was focusing in the first half hour, because I was, like, at work, and I just kind of half pay attention to the second one. It was cool. But most importantly, I'm pretty much confirmed. I'm pretty much confirmed that I want to get the Switch 2 edition of Mario Wonder. It doesn't really add any Switch 2 features that are exclusive to it, but it adds more stuff that can be done because the Switch 2 is stronger, I guess. Which means we can do more Switch 2 stuff! They did not show single-player content. They showed all multiplayer content. Then again, the whole game is multiplayer, so... You know, it's not that big of a thing either way. But yeah, they showed nothing about the Koopalings. They showed nothing. They showed some of the Captain Toad stuff. I guess if you want to see that part. But they pretty much stayed in Bella Bella Park the whole time, otherwise. They played some of the co-op modes and some of the battle modes. They also showed that there's an online game share mode, but it's not really that interesting in my opinion, because the game share mode just uses the ghost version. And while the ghost version works when you're playing through the game initially with people, and you don't have a way to collide and you're cooperating like that, in a race format, it feels like you're just racing ghosts of people. Which, I mean, you literally just are. It's just that those ghosts are recorded live. It's like Versus levels. I'd say it's worse than Mario Maker 2 Versus. But also different. Worse in that you can't interact with other players, but different in that you're not actually just playing platforming like this. I mean, they literally have a maker mode in the, they literally have a maker mode as one of the co-op things, though the only thing that you're creating are donut blocks. And you have to have someone platform through while you're making them donut blocks across. What about levels made for Versus? They have brand new levels that are made for their kind of Versus, if that's what you're asking. But if you're talking about Mario Maker stuff made for Versus, yeah, they don't have that type of stuff in Wonder. Which is why we need Mario Maker 3, featuring the Wonder style, and to include character interactions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We need to include character interactions so you can walk into them, you can pick them up, you can do all that stuff with them. And you can equip badges in all the game modes maybe. Or how you feel. You choose which badges are available, because like, in the Versus and co-op stuff, they showed that badges can be used. You can use badges in the co-op stuff. But every player gets to select their own badge. In both versus and co-op. So it's like, oh my, you can actually have everyone play as their own character like stuff. You can pick your own set. There's even some new badges, like one that just gives you a free one-up in some of the versus modes, where they actually keep track of lives. So you just start with an extra life above everyone else and no extra abilities and likes. So you got like stuff like that. Badges would be cool if they brought Wonder concept. Honestly, I'd rather badges just be like a generic thing that they bring into the older games from Wonder, like how some stuff brings some older concepts in. So it's like in this game style, if we have the cap style, we could hold the button to essentially flutter in a sense. But then we also have the other powers that work the same as they did before too. You could grab like the grapple hook, which lets you grapple on the walls, and it's the only way to wall jump in like older game styles, or maybe it doesn't let you wall jump in the older game styles, but it still lets you like grapple stuff. Woolly World had badges. Woolly World had temporary badges. Mario Wonder has like the permanent effect badges, and that's more interesting. You could have the badge where it forces everyone to have a specific power-up too. I think that would be an interesting one if everyone was forced to pick one power-up. Or they can pick like a generic one if they want mushrooms instead. So like your mushrooms are all drills, or they're all like that. Or each individual player can pick which power-up they want. You know, if they include badges like that as like a maker thing, that would be cool. There could be unique badges for every mode, but they all like share a slot because it's like the, you know, the second and third power-up options, including the Fire Flower as well. And the third power-up option like we had before. Stuff like that would be cool. Mario Maker 3, instead of Night Styles for Wonder, has badges in it instead. Yeah, I'd rather them keep Night and badges as two separate things, actually. Because I want badges to be something that can be included in all game styles. So you can have it in Mario 1, Mario 3, Mario World, Mario U, Mario 3D World. And then you can also have Mario Wonder styles. And then you have nighttime for all versions, so you have the nighttime versions of all the stages as well. Which means you can have the poison in some, you can have the low gravity in others. And then you can include some badges, so you can have a low gravity cap floating badge thing. Maybe each of the versions can have their own Wonder effect too if they want to add the Wonder Flower specifically. So for example, like say if you're in the low gravity zone, it forces it to become no gravity all the time or something like that. And the Wonder effect is based off the style that you're in as well as the nighttime theme. Maybe there's no subworld. No, you can just like make up your own thing for it, I think. Wouldn't you? Couldn't you just make up your own thing for it? You could just create like one thing I want for sure is on-off blocks and blocks that only trigger when certain events happen. You could make it that if you go to the Wonder Flower, it triggers some of these on-off blocks. And you just create a trigger around the flower, so grabbing the flower triggers said events. The flower itself could be the only way to activate such events too, you know? I know it's a little bit more complicated at that point, and maybe it could be part of an advanced setting things, but I think it'd be a cool concept to be able to just link objects to an object and have it so one object can essentially activate another, you know what I mean? I think that'd be cool. If Wonder's gonna have its own style akin to 3D World, then Wonder Flowers will probably take place in a form of nighttime variants. I mean, if they're gonna do something like that, which I hope they don't, because like this is like my own sort of thing, like I'm making up essentially here with when I say these things, so I get to say what I want. I'd rather them not do that. I can see them doing that instead, but like then they might run into the 3D World situation again, but then again 3D World was mostly lame because it didn't have much in general to it, I guess, because it was missing those things. Anyways, my main goal is I'm saying that all 6 styles should be combinable into one, essentially. Like there should be an alternate if you switch between styles no matter what, and it'll always switch to said alternate. So that way, no matter which style you pick, or if you switch styles midway between making, it'll easily switch over to the next one, and you don't have to worry about anything. You know what I mean? That's a simplistic way to implement it for kids. Yeah, but fuck the kids. You could just make it so that Wonder Flowers have their events linked to the background style, if you want. Since nighttime already exists in the other formats, you can make it so nighttime exists in all formats, and the Wonder Flower effect depends on which one you actually go, depends on the time of day and the location when you actually enter the thing. You know what I mean? So, like, in some versions of, like, stuff, in like, the daytime, of night, it does one effect. In nighttime cave, it does another effect. You know what I mean? So the effects is just entirely based upon whether or not, which style that you're in. You know what I mean? I don't know why I went this way. All I want is a new theme like Volcano or Temple. I think the idea of adding, like, alternate themes as well would be cool as well, too. It'd be cool if they added, like, another theme that could fit in with some of the stuff. I like the idea of a Ruins theme. Like, you know how you're saying Temple or Volcano, like, stuff? Let's just grab a mountain theme. One that's on a mountain. Placeable lava allows you to make it into a volcano, so it's not actually the same. Bowser's Castle is still, like, the lava one. But you have, like, the volcano one that can do certain things compared to it. Like, the wonder effect, I would say, is to, make the volcano erupt or something like that if you really wanted to. Or maybe nighttime it erupts. Forest can already be Temple. Yes, but Temple would be more of like an inside feel, you know what I mean? It would have like a similar vibe to Castle and Ghost House, but also be more like, what's the thing? Like, not quite the same, you know what I mean? You know what you want? Block palettes for each theme. What do you mean by block palettes? You mean like how this looks? Or do you mean like do you mean like how brick blocks look? Or do you mean like multiple choices or something like that? That sounds a bit weird, adding multiple choices. If you're doing a design thing. Like the Night Castle. If you're talking about adding a background, I think a background should just exist for the nighttime themes regardless. Make it different enough so people can tell it's nighttime. But also, like, make it so it's not just a pitch black background with stars in it, you know what I mean? Maybe you can do that with the older game styles, but not the newer ones. If there were to be a volcano style, if there were to be a mountain style and a temple style, what do you guys think the nighttime theme should be? I'm still saying if there's a mountain style, it should be mountain in the day, volcano at night, and the ruins one would have, like, something else happening when it turns nighttime that's unique. Like a traps thing. Night Castle is the orange block. Do you mean like how Night, do you mean like how Night Airship in SMB1's red? You're talking like that, right? Night Airship SMB1, it's red? Why can't you have a color block so we pick color? I mean, if they added 2 types of ground blocks and 2 types of hard blocks so you can color them, that'd be interesting. But I feel like that would be a little too complicated if you just started to color every single block. If you know what I mean. At least it might be. Maybe the Switch 2 could handle it, and maybe they could do it, but I'd put that as a low priority thing. You know? That doesn't seem very high priority. But yeah, I'd 100% just say that would be a low priority thing. Boop. Or just a second set of on-off blocks. I mean, I would like that as opposed, instead of a question on-off block, an exclamation mark block that you just link to it. I think I explained this before, but if there is an on-off block thing that you could just link to other blocks, like you can turn on a special like engineering setting and it shows you the links between the blocks. So if you interact with one block in any way, it could interact with others. And then you can include a new kind of neutral block that basically does nothing, but you hit it and you can hit it an infinite number of times. And then if you link something to it, you can make it like a block that when you interact with it, like say affects the ground and turns ground on and off and the likes. You know what I mean? You have special on-off ground. Or you can have the basic on-off ground have two styles where it's like colored, so it's on-off based on the on-off switch. Or it's on-off based on the exclamation switch, which would be a slightly different color. You know what I mean? That's done in Wonder. No, I mean, something like that exists in the new games. Also, why do I keep making stupid jumps? Or not jumps, I mean... That happens in the new Super Mario Bros. Games where you hit a exclamation switch, and it makes stuff happen that doesn't exist in the other games. All you have to do is link it up like that, you know? Also, in Wonder, they changed it so that P blocks don't affect, P coin things don't affect switches. Do we have... Okay, I have a strange question I just realized. Do we have P coins in this game? Do we have P coins in this game? Starting to come to a thought that we don't even... I don't think we even have P coins in this game. No. That's such a weird thought if you think about it. Mario Wonder only has P coins and not the actual effects of the P switch. Otherwise, in this game, there's no P coins. They could just make that an alternate version of the coin, the P coins. So they only show up when when a P switch is triggered for them. You know what I mean? Also, hi Hugo Mario, how you doing? We're talking about Mario Maker 3 potential somehow. I don't know how we got into this. I was just talking about Mario Wonder, and everyone's just like, Mario Maker 3! And then that's what happened. I actually don't know how we got into this. Thing is, P-blocks can lead to power-ups. Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, like, why don't we have P-coins? You know, it seems like such a staple item since it's been ever since the P-block was introduced. So where's our P-block? Where's our P-coin? Our blue P-coins? Why don't they exist? Where did our P-coins go? Ow. It just occurred to you today you don't have any super duper new Super Mario Bros. U courses! Don't you usually send SMB1 anyways with certain stuff? I think. You open hoping for the frozen brick block? They look pleasing. Do you mean like as like an aesthetic thing? I think I've said this before. I want it to be so that you can put items inside ice blocks, and it turns it into a melting block. So if you put anything, and I mean anything inside an ice block, it would just get the frozen version of that instead. You know what I mean? So you can put coins in it, and it becomes the frozen coin block. You put a brick block in it, and it'll become the frozen brick block. Put a Goomba in it, it's a frozen Goomba. Put a Muncher in it, it's a frozen Muncher. You know, like in SMB3. Those existed. They happen. They've happened. We haven't had enough frozen stuff in who knows how long. I want more frozen stuff. And that's also why I want the fire flower thing to be a thing. Where you can turn any enemy into like a fire version of themselves or a skeletal version of themselves by equipping a fire flower to them. I think that'd be pretty cool. It's confirmed. That is the last Air Ride Balance update patch. Well, that's stupid. Why would they make that the last one? I feel like the game's not near done with events or anything. I feel like they're still gonna do some stuff with it, right? I'm just trying to eat dinner. I've had this out here for like an hour now. It is stuck. Ah. This isn't to stall for time so I don't get another attempt. I'm doing another. Honestly, they should do another update for the game. They should do another update for Air Riders. Okay, that's the end of that now. They should do another update for that game. Where they're doing the, where they add more teams to the team modes. And another thing, I completely forgot what I was gonna say, sorry. Anyways, Ashton, your level's up. Are you ready? Bixer. Oh, wait. I just realized I'm stupid. 20 didn't win the poll. It was 30 to 40. I'm stupid. Listen, my mind's not focused right now. I'm too focused on the fact that we were talking about Mario Maker. Someone set up a poll. You know what? I can do this, right? How do I tell the bot to do... How do I tell the bot to do a timer for 10 minutes? Where's Vince Boy when you need him? Thank you. Thank you. Listen. My mind isn't very focused on that. I was too focused on the fact that this is Mario Maker, that we're talking about Mario Maker 3 stuff, okay? Mario Maker 3 potentials. Number one thing I want is placeable water, fire, and stuff like the fire, what's it called? I want to be able to place water and fire in the form of bubbles and or ground. Then I'd like there to be something like a, you know what? Third one, they add slime from Mario Wonder. Because I love the slime stuff. I know it's more like a water thing than anything else, but it also is like better controls in water in my opinion, so you know. Second is fire flowers on every enemy to get fire versions of them. You know what's something that's weird? Fire chomps were finally brought back after who knows how long. It isn't even a fire chomp anymore, they made it into an ice chomp. But they brought back the fire chomp, and they turned it into an ice chomp, so they acknowledge that fire chomps exist. So give us fire chomps and other things, and other fire-based enemies. You know? You know what I mean? You want upside down munchers? Put a muncher on a roof, turn it upside down. There you go. Is this just last week's VOD? Maybe. This is just last week's VOD. Sorry. I chose to not be here today. And I pre-recorded everything so I could instead focus on... Yeah. You're just watching a VOD of last week, sorry. Ice Chomp wasn't that interesting because all it does is shoot ice balls. I don't care. My point is they recognize Fire Chomp. And Fire Chomp should be brought back to Mario Maker. As the Fire Flower version of a Chain Chomp. Makes sense? And bring back Fire! No, not Ice Bar. Bring back Fire Chomp and many fire versions of enemies with the use of a Fire Flower. In fact, I think that the Disco Waffles and Ball and Chain should also return and replace the Fire Bar. But if you put a Fire Flower on the Ball and Chain, then it becomes the Fire Bar, and you're back to the original Fire Bar setup. You know what I mean? And you can also make them big Fire Bars by adding a mushroom to them. Fuzzies? Well, I mean, I feel like Fuzzies is more of a given, you know? If there's an enemy they haven't added yet, Fuzzies is definitely one of those ones. I'd imagine it wouldn't really move too much, but it'd be affected by stuff. You know? Like, it would be an enemy that doesn't really move, but it kind of just, like, does stuff. You know? Like a Spiny that can't move. So instead of having to use the shells to perform those jumps... Actually, wait, don't Spinies actually scurry along the ground? Guys, big brain moment here, okay? Okay? Fuzzies exist, and they move. Question: has a fuzzy ever been on the ground in a Mario game other than like the Paper Mario games where they bounce? I believe the answer is like no for the most part, right? Alright, imagine that the fuzzies on the ground just do nothing. You know what I mean? They just sit there and do nothing. They're an enemy you can spin jump off of and that stuff. You give it a fire flower, instead of being a fuzzy, it becomes a Sparky. You know what you hear what I'm saying? Mostly on tracks. Yeah, well, I mean, if you put anything on tracks, it'll move regardless based on the track. So you put the fuzzy on the track, and it's like that. But yeah, like if you put the fire flower on it, it becomes a Sparky instead, though. It's like the same thing, but the Sparkies actually move along the ground. Sort of similar to Spike Tops. But, like, you can make some of them bigger or smaller in certain cases, and they don't die to being jumped on like the Spike Tops can. And they always move around. They don't have, like, a turnaround thing. They just move, no matter what. More importantly, though, Sparkies count as fire enemies that you can spin jump off of. So if they touch an ice block, they'll go straight through the ice block, and it'll melt them. You get what I'm saying here? Get what I'm saying with that one? Do we know the poll? Yes. Yes, you do. Speaking of, can Nintendo fix the Muncher hitbox? Yeah, they should do that. They should make it, like, smaller. Nerf the spike hitbox, too. Fuck. Why do I keep hitting stuff? Whatever, I want a lasagna piece anyways. Still warm. 1 hour later, still warm. Anyways, before we go too much into this, I need to open up my notepad that I created of Mario Maker 3 ideas. Ah! I can't see like this! Alright. We're gonna have Fuzzy to Little Sparky. And Little Sparky and the Fuzzy can become Giant Fuzzy and Big Sparky. So you get the big version of them too with the mushroom. Clear pipes. Well, I mean, that's a given. I think we all agreed that clear pipes should exist in all game styles because they first existed in Mario 3. They existed outside 3D World. They're not 3D World exclusive here. It's not that big of a deal. Why'd I do this? Oh, you mean like tiny 1-1s? If they added a 1x1 pipe, that would be interesting. I'd say build it like you'd build a snake pipe, so it's like you actually draw out like the full length of it and you can have it turn and the likes. I'd also say you should make pipes turnable partway through. Although I guess you can do that with like the clear pipes too. Heck, you know what they should just do? They should just update pipes. Like, update pipes so you can draw out the full thing of a pipe. You know what I mean? Instead of pipes being a straight line that is always like that, make it so you can draw out the pipe, grab and drag the pipe places, and all that stuff. And then make it so that there are 5 versions of the pipes, the 4 colors, and then the one you can enter, which is the clear pipe. And then treat them the same. You can put enemies in a clear pipe, but, like, it does, like, a one-time thing only when it comes out instead. So it's not quite, like, the same as, like, the other ones, I guess. But it, like, does a one-time enemy pops out of the pipe thing. You know what I mean? You can put up to 2 items in the blocks, 1 on each end, unless you don't want it to attach like that. And you can make it so it always goes into the ground if you really wanted to. So it's not always like a fully connected pipe and the likes, but you could still draw out the full pipe. That's what I'm getting at. You know what I mean? One ways in 3D? That doesn't sound like a problem to me. You could add one ways in 3D. I wouldn't... They should do that. They should just add one ways. Put it as part of like a mechanical section with like the on-off switches and the P blocks and the likes. Switches and gizmos, you could call it. You know? Yeah. Also, treat the saw blades and the bumpers as enemies. In that they don't move naturally when you put them down, but like, you can give it a mushroom so it's a bigger bumper, or a bigger saw blade. Give it wings so that they start moving around instead. You know what I mean? Donut blocks are a sad attempt at 3D World's one way. Yeah, because 3D World is too lazy to actually include the good stuff. You know what I mean? Don't add another timer. I'm just gonna go for like a few more tries. That does not count. Ah! But yeah, I think that maybe we could have two versions of pipes then. I guess we'd have to have two versions of pipes. Okay, what does everyone think about this? There are two kinds of pipes. A single pipe, which is the pipes that we have now, and you can put items in and it goes infinitely. And then the double-sided pipe. The double-sided pipe gets drawn, and you can enter it, for the most part, as if it were like the clear pipes. But it's called like a double-sided pipe instead. You know what I mean? You enter and it goes bow, 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 and you go to the other side of it instead. You know what I mean? Yeah. At that point, you can make them look the same as other pipes too, but like you can do other things if you really want to. Which at that point, I feel it'd be a little bit weird, but you know, they could just make it so the double side's always clear then at that point, actually. You know, I'm just going back to the original point. Just bring clear pipes to the other game styles. You know what? Just give us clear pipes, please. I want clear pipes. Why am I terrible at jumping? Also, hi, I like chess. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day today. Hopefully you're having a better day than Luigi here. You know what should be brought to every game style? Phanto. Since Phanto now has that 3D World model, or the Wonder Style model, they could add a new model for every version of Phanto, you know what I mean? They could add many different new Phanto styles. And then just put the curse key in every game style. They didn't need to make it exclusive to one game style. How many more attempts? Probably the last one. That was fast. Thank you for the level. Alright, it's ad break time. The national levels will be up afterwards, okay? No more times. That was it. There's nothing more at this point. Alright. I'm gonna eat lasagna now. Is that cool with you? Get ready for your level. I just want to eat food. I'm hungry! I feed my dogs, I don't feed myself. You know? It's kind of weird. Nom, nom, nom. Alright, can we get your level actually up now? 0F7 3 to the G's. 37 gigabytes! Whoa! And there's your troll level. I told you one was going to show up eventually. There's always a troll level. in the queue. You cannot stop the trolls. They happen. Wow. Hang on. Yeah. I dropped stuff. You played this level! Have you beaten it though? You did share the level. Have you beaten the level? That's the real question. Are you using me to cheat? To cheese it and figure out the solution? I'm not here to be a cheat device. Alright, let's get going. You do have world record? I didn't look at the world record, so there you go. Alright, let's go. I'm so good! Bum bum! I beat Bum Bum. I'm better than Bum Bum. I died. Bum Bum too strong. How do I do this? Oh. What? Why does Boom Boom have to be a Bum Bum? Because he's a butt. That's it. There we go. Whee! I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, though. Hooray! Naked Pipe! Naked Pipe 2.0! Ah! Aww. I like how they're trying to trick me with that, but that very clearly looks like the bottom of the thing, you know? That very clearly looks like the bottom of the thing. Doesn't even look remotely like anything else. Oh, I want it! No, I want to bounce in the inside. Alright, can we not? Can we? Please! Whee! Oh god, it pushed me the other way. Alright, enough of that. I'm just gonna stand here. Well, you don't have to spend the bits every day! Save your bits! Also, that's ground. Like, it looks the same as the one to the right over there. God! Oh, I died. What bits? You don't have the bits now after you spend them! You lose the bits there. Ow! Oh, we just survived by being down there. I didn't even know that. Blah blah. There we go. I'm pro- No! I suck at this game! Why is Mario Maker such a hard game? There we go. Enough of you! We are fine. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, see, I knew it. Trap! I have one more idea as to where I could go. Because right now I don't have much of an idea. Wait, what about here? That's stupid. You can jump early to avoid that block. What block? You talking about here? Jumping early? Yeah, I don't trust anything. I'd rather jump on top of it like that. Wait, idea! Damn it! Idea didn't give me a mushroom. That was rude. Stupid any limits? You didn't see the vine in the pit? No? There's a vine in the pit? Why didn't anyone tell me there was a vine in the pit? Until just now. This is Ashton written all over it. I don't think Ashton made this level though. This was made by KL. Where's my mushroom? Why is it only naked pipes? Okay, here's the idea then. Oh, there is a vine here. I didn't see that vine because I was green and I blocked it and I was in the way. And I'm dead. I'm dead if I go up there too. But I'm more dead if I touch that. So I guess there's a block or something, isn't there? I mean lasagna. I embraced my inner Garfield today. Ow. I'm embracing my inner Garfield. You said I could do it if I had speed and jumped early! I'm going too high now! I feel like that's the easier path. I don't care. Let me in. Alright, time to go up here and see what this is all about. Oh, it's just that simple, huh? Oh, it's just that simple. Ha! D! Ha! I guess I can go back here anytime I want. Okay. I'm dead. Why are there so many naked pipe? I don't like that. I don't like what just happened there. Ah! Wait, I'm trying to go this way. Ah! I win! I don't win. Don't listen to me. Oh, this looks like a perfect time to eat my lasagna! Bum Bum's blocked. Yum, yum, yum. Good time to eat. As Bum Bum makes his journey to somewhere. I don't know where he's going. It's a ghost. He done it. We're proud of you, Bum Bum. Look at him go. He made the journey! Hooray! Could have been faster. Boo. We don't care about Boo. We care about Bum Bum. I forgot how to enter pipes. I was holding up. Boom Boom does the ante. Boom Boom does the ante for us, so we don't have to worry about the ante. Anyways, I think we're good here. I have a bad feeling about this. Uh-huh. I did it! What are you looking at? Fuck. You know what? You know what? He's here! He's here! Might as well. He's here! Oh. Why? Why? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to walk into here. Die! Baba! I'm not going into that one. That's my final one. Secret coin! Why? Ba-bow. Ba-bow. Can't I just enter that coin? That door pipe I just realized? Probably. Nyeh. You're mine now. My spring. Spring! I win. Hooray! I'm back down here. Like, can I get up here now? I can't get up there. Too much effort. I'm going here. Whoa! It was a muncher! Muncha. Can't go up there. It's a cactus! Who brought the cacti in? Alright, where's the cacti? Well, that didn't do what I thought it would do. I thought I'd slip off! No! They changed it into a thing! That's not what it was before! Why is it now that? Who changed it? What the heck? Ah! Oh god! Seriously? I'm gonna see what this pipe's about. Probably, this thing again. Yeah, it's this thing again. Well, that was weird. Alright, Bum Bum, do your thing. I'm just gonna finish off my dinner. He's got this. I believe in Bum Bum. Nope, gotta look that way also. Bum Bum's a bit shy, you know? He'll trigger it for us eventually. Where's my anti-soft lock music also? We're missing it! Oh, he's almost there. He'll get there soon. Go, Bum Bum! He done it. Bum Dum won! Give a round of applause for Bum Bum. He did a good job there. Give a round of applause to that Bum Bum. I'm eating, so I can't. I'm still eating. It's almost done. It's done. It's done! Don't think about it much, it's done! I ate foods. I think I can get this. Ahem! Alright, we're good. Oh, what the? I hate this game right now. I hate this game. I hate it. I am dead! I'm dead again! I didn't think it would actually push me like that. Okay, how are we supposed to do this? I don't see another way right in the moment. Alright, get going, Bum Bum. Jump! Look at him, he's so good. He's so skilled, Bum Bum. He knows exactly what he's doing. And now the scraps. Oh, that was fast. Much faster than the other time. He's much more intense with his movements here. Hi, SMM. Bye, SMM. We'll see you when you're ready, I suppose. SMM piano. 660. Ow. Gotta drive home? That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. If you're out somewhere, you gotta drive home, don't look at the stream, look at the roads! Focus on the roads! Also, does anyone know how I'm supposed to do this? Because I really don't know, honestly. It just doesn't seem well designed here. There is a second spring up there. You kinda did it. So once the spring falls, you somehow land on the edge of the donut. Yeah, it doesn't seem well made, this part here, in particular. What do you mean? What the heck? What the heck? What in the what? I did it! And then I died because the spring had to get me! Ugh. Well, I'm dead. I kind of don't like this room. It does not feel well made. It's a precision level! It's a precision level disguised as a troll level! It's a precision! Disguised as a troll! It literally pushing me off to the point where I can't go back up. I'm gonna wait a second down here. Oh my god, or the pit could be a piece of shit like that. I'm not liking this anymore, I just want to point that out. The room could be less precise! That room could afford to be less precise! This isn't a precision level! Shouldn't be! I had some crispy parts. Alright. Can I just wait? It doesn't matter. It'll fall. There it is. There's the pain in the ass! Did you play my level yet? You're very low on the list, so the answer is likely no. And I also only play levels when people are here. But hi, how you doing again? You've submitted your level twice, and one time I couldn't right away, but yeah. The short answer is no. The long answer is it's still very far in the queue. And as a result, I haven't gotten a chance yet. And only when you're here will I play the level. To make sure people know when their level's being played. I could do it last. I'd rather not. You know what? Yeah, let's do it last. Fuck that room. That room sucks. You know, I had a feeling that was going to be the case what I did there. And, yeah. Die, mole! Okay, I understand now. I'm supposed to go left. Follow the mole! To the mole! Wait. What? I don't get this anymore. What am I looking at? Now what? Spiky Shelmet! Why didn't I learn about that till now? But, why is it invisible? Why is it built like this? Why is this level built like this? Okay, next time I should probably make sure I'm small when I grab that. Pain! Up! I can't go up. Cool. I have a brain. Maybe. I don't know. Where am I going? I guess. Okay. Cool. So don't go that way? Also, Munchie, you gotta go in that cloud on the far right and jump. What? I meant to go under the cloud. Of course I landed on the cloud. There's a hidden block. I should probably make this a little bit more obvious when they do stuff like that. That's not a good troll. That's just a troll of someone who wants to just watch the world burn, essentially. Not well made. That's what I'm getting at. Come on, let me up! Ha! I don't have to take a hit! Oh, wait. I just realized I have to take a hit. I'm stupid. How come I can't get back in? I'll just die. Like, I understand the troll-based ones. I'll be real about that. The troll-based ones, they make sense. Not the rest. Also, I've completely lost track of my life, apparently. Whoa, that was weird. Why was I freaking out like that? They need to make some of their stuff just a little bit more obvious, that's all. That's all they need to do. And maybe not make it garbage like that. This is not well made, in my opinion. I don't like this one. It's not well made. I don't like this one! They just expect you to just read their mind or something! To do that? How are we supposed to know to do that? Alright, we're good. No more yous. I tire of yous. Ugh. I don't want to deal with this anymore. The room sucked. Da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da. I got him! I pro-gamered it. Look at that. There's something else I need to see first, though. Damn, I killed him. What? What? Hello. How you doing, Robbie Angel? This level's not well made! Alright. Cool! I just wanted to kill them all. I know what I actually need to do. That wasn't real, actually. Never mind. It was fake. Well, I kind of don't like the fact that it's just a sit-and-wait room. I don't know. It doesn't really feel that intuitive of a troll. You know what I mean? Why am I stuck up here? I don't like this. I don't like how they did that. This is not a very well made level. This is not very well made. That does not feel intentional. No, that seemed like a very intentional move, the soft lock me. I could see them just doing that just because they wanted to soft lock me. This level's already pain. Why not add all the pain in every single room of a soft lock in it? Cause why not? Infinite soft locks! 5 bajillion softies! Ah! I still don't know what the purpose of this room is. Or that setup for this room. Other than to die here, I guess. Because there's no way to get down. No death. You know what? There's probably... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hold on 1 second. Wouldn't be surprised there's a dev exit. Well, considering what I have to do there most likely is a dev exit. Problem is, it's not loading up on the level viewer. Level viewer is down. God damn it, level viewer. You're supposed to update! Oh, wait, it updated. Never mind. Ugh. How in the what is this dev? How in the what is this dev that they made? Ah! Alright, let's get going. Ah! Wait, is that seriously the only one? Hang on, I'm taking a look to try and figure this out. Taking a look. Taking a look. You? No. You? No. You? No. No, I can't find anything that looks like a dev exit. I tried looking in the level editor to see if there's a dev exit like thing. The only dev exit looking like thing is this. I still don't get why it's a thing. That's a bomb! There has to be a dev exit somewhere, though. That's the thing. And I'm studying. I see nothing that looks like a dev exit, though. There are no dev exits anywhere! Unless there's some way I can take this thing back. There's no way I can think of taking this thing back. Gotta be in the first 2 rooms, though? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't find anything in the first 2 rooms. That doesn't look useful at all. Naked fight! What's that up there for? What's that for? I don't know. Da 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 da. Fuck! I'm dumb. Alright, do not fuck it up. Okay. Ah! Baba! I'm stupid. Again. Let me through! Oh, that's gone. Oh, that's me gone! Oh, that's me gone. Excuse me. I'm having a lot of coughs right now. Ah! Icicle! Wah, 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 wah. Bam. It's a firefly that flies! Why is that the fly? Why does everything have to do what I don't want it to do? Yeah. Yeah. No one's supposed to do this! Sorry, I have to mute. I don't know why they think they can video call right now. I don't want a video call. I need to tell them I'm busy. Sorry about that. There we go. What the heck is this supposed to be? No! Well, that's the end of that. Thank you for the level. That looked very broken. Alright, I'm taking a look at the level just to make 100% certain. Hang on, I have to show something in the level first, actually. That's very important to note. Before we go off to our next level, we're gonna do this during the ad break. Let me show you. I need to show something. You see this? He doesn't understand I'm busy right now. Anyways, look at that. Alright, 1 second. Okay. As I said, family wanted to do stuff, and they were literally taking over my computer in order to do the stuff. So I had to mute the audio on there, so sorry about that. I had to mute it on the computer itself in order to get that to work. Ha ba da 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 ba da ba da da. Ha da. Anyways, thank you all for the wait. I have a dog now. He's on my lap. Say hello, Nugget! Say hi! He's a little sad because he heard his mom and dad. Beamer! Beamer? Beamer was here. He left. Hang on, I'm trying to get the dogs because I actually need to watch them for a bit. They're acting very depressed right now. Good attempts. What attempts? Alright, give me a second. Anyways, Ashton, that said it was your level on the level viewer. I just want to point that out. So you can't hide your true identity from me. Alright, Almond, your level's up. Are you ready? RTB TL2. Please say hi to the chicken nugget for me. Nugget, SMN Piano says hi. Alright, he heard you. I don't know where Beamer is, though. He probably is waiting for me to say the W word. He needs me to say it because he probably has to go. Honestly. Vince406, can you select Almond is here's level for me? I can't kind of can't type on my keyboard right now. It is kind of impossible. Hi, Magic Toad, how you doing? Hopefully having a good day today. I can't type on my keyboard right now, so someone has to start the timer for me. Thank you. It's kind of hard to type right now. I'm trying to give the dogs the love and attention they need. By the way, I meant to say this earlier in the stream, but at 8 o'clock, I have to take them out for a little walk. I will have to take out the dogs for a little bit of a walk. So I will need a moment just to be able to do that. Alright? You closed during your intermission? No, keep it open. Oh, no, yeah, close the queue, actually. Yeah, you close the queue then, because it's 8 o'clock. What am I saying? Close the queue during the intermission. That's the normal queue closing time. You met a new friend today, and your cousin, at a family reunion. Nice. I met all my cousins. Not any of them are as into gaming as I am, though. I'm the only true gamer in my family. Also, hi, SMMP Pain. SMMP Pain in a different way. A different way the word pain. Da-da. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ow. Ow. Alright, can we, Luigi? Why can't you make that jump anymore? They're a gamer and you exchange gamer tags. You're playing on Xbox? Because that's an Xbox. Gamer tag is an Xbox thing. Okay, Nugget, I feel like I can't move, and it's because your big fat head's on my arm and holding me down. Nugget? Nugget! What are you doing? What are you doing, little guy? Wee-woo! Come on, Luigi. Jump! You're the jumper! You can jump higher! You're legendary for your ability to jump ever so slightly higher than Mario. Please? Meow, meow, meow. Wee. Starting to lose some feeling in my arm. Nugget, it's okay if I get my feeling back, right? Nugget! How's the first 2 hours of stream been? I was hungry, I ate food, I played a few levels, And now I have to hug my dog. He is on my lap right now. So I'd say it's been pretty good, you know? As far as the first few hours have gone before. Ah! We're good. Go, Ouija. Ow. Wee! Luigi knows what he's doing, so we're fine. Good Ouija. Why do you slip? You don't have slippery shoes on! If you had slippery shoes, you would jump much, much higher. We already know that. Also, hi Calvin, how you doing? Hopefully you're having yourself a great day yourself. I'm losing all feeling in my arm. Why are dogs so heavy? You're not even a big guy, you're a little one. You're a little dog and I'm losing my feeling in my arm. I don't know why he's like this. I don't understand why he's like this. Normally he wants to run away. But for now, he's like, I'm staying in the arm. This is how I am. This is my dog's life now. He's just there. You're on break at work and ready to go. Hopefully all is going well. I'm just things going well here. It's great to hear that you're all good to go and everything's all good. Are you saying like you have no more work for the day and you're just taking a break because like in case they do want you for something later? Or are you saying you done work? Like done. Or are you just on like a lunch break or something? I don't actually know. The lunch break no matter what time it is for anyone, by the way. I know how this stuff. Eating lunch? Okay, so you are on a lunch break then. Ah! Do you want to go? Are you tired of being in my lap now? Did you hear my complaints? Let me put you on the bed. Here you go. Yeah. Here you go, Nugget. There you go. Good puppy. That's a good puppy. Oh, and he ran away. They don't even want to be with me. They don't want to be anywhere near me. They have nothing they want to do with me. At least I'm free to move my arms again. Oh my god, my arm can breathe. Ah, I'm dead. The puppy just wanted cuddles. He got his cuddles and now he's done with me. He's like, all right, I got my cuddles. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. I don't want any more from you. He's gone. He's just gone. He'll be back in like an hour. I mean, he won't be back. I'll be calling him because he probably has to go to the bathroom. And I do have to take them both to the bathroom. Because it would have been at that point, I'm pretty sure, like 5 hours since they last went. And we still have like a lot left in the stream left. And they'd have to go again like a number of hours afterwards. Basically, they're going to the bathroom at the worst feeling time for me to deal with. But I care for my dog, so I gotta care for them, you know? I gotta prove it by showing that there's actually care that is going in towards their stuff. Though I did make them dinner tonight. That cost me my own dinner. I had to do a microwavable as a result. And I had to do it right as stream started. Because I have to spend half an hour building their gourmet dinners. Seriously, their food, how the dogs have their food is very peculiar. Because, like, I have to open up a can of, like, dog food. I have to get a bunch of carrots and cut them up in cucumbers. Mix them in. Make sure I get the right portion of their medicines in their food. Turn it into, like, a gravy-like slop that I mix it in within their kibbles. And then I put them down near the kibbles. And the Nugget doesn't even eat it. He just stares at me. I drop some of it on the ground. He'll eat it then. Just not in his bowl. Little shit, that guy. Little shit. The other dog, Beamer, at least eats his food. Nugget does not eat his food in the bowl. Only if I pour it all over the floor would he eat it. Or if I gave it to him by a spoon. Either one. He's a picky dog, I feel. Basically, as long as it's in his bowl, he doesn't want it. That is not a good thing for that dog to be dealing with. Ow! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. When can I beat this level and just say I'm done with it? When do I go serious mode? When does serious mode happen? How do I serious mode? Ow. When do I serious mode? I need the serious mode soon. Never! Your play will decline when you do. Alright, that means it's serious mode right now then, right? Wrong thing. That is not the video. This is the video. This one. This is it. We have the mix of two musics, but it's fine. This is serious mode. Nah, I'm turning that off. I'm going serious mode now. This is me, I'm serious now. This is serious mode. I'm focused! I'm gonna beat it now! Is that loud? That feels very loud in my ears! It made me lose focus. This is my serious. Now we beat the level. No more extra tries. Fuck. Maybe I should get my thing right before I do too much into that. Ow. Ow. And now he borks. He doesn't even hear this music. Why is he borking, dog? Focus, jump. Focus, jump. We're good. God! I thought I died for a second. It happens. It's scary to think about, okay? Oof. God damn it, why does the jump button not work when I want it to work? I just want to jump really high and go really far. Like that. What do you mean 20 minutes? People do not care about my insane, intense, I gotta beat this whole level right now, so the shtick that I'm doing here with this, I can't jump properly because you guys distracted me with the 20 minutes! I blame you guys, it's not my fault, it's never my fault. That's how it works. That's the law of the world, right? It's never your fault, it's everyone else's. Not the focus music's fault. No. Ye of little faith. That's all I can say. Ye of little faith. I think everyone is sick of Almond's level. Yeah, that's why I need to beat it. If I beat it, we never have to play this level again. That's how it works. So just give me more time. I can beat it, and we'll never see it in a future stream again. Unless they redeem a challenge run, and then I do it like that, you know? Or maybe it's the music. Maybe people just don't like the music. Which, you're weird if you don't like this music. That's all I can say. I'm joking. I'm joking, but also, like, yeah. Why? Why are you terrible, Luigi, at games? This level already has 1% of your Mario Maker playtime. I don't know what you're talking about. I played this game for like a couple years. I had to play this for like at least 24 hours for it to be considered a fraction of a percent. And I don't think I've been playing this level for 24 hours yet. So intense! Ah! I made a mistake. I'm fine. I fixed the mistake. Yeah. Boom. Stuck on a level you spent more than 6 hours on? That's been with me for some levels. I should really focus on Luigi. Bah! Wall. Why? Does it not let me jump? I swear, sometimes I hit the jump button, the game says no! Okay, that was just me being dumb. Well, you did only say it to 20 minutes, right? If you guys don't like levels taking so long, you should submit shorter levels! that simple. And also, I should really start focusing, because I was focusing that other time. I'm not focusing anymore. I've lost my focus. My focus has been gone. Where'd my focus go? I should stop playing this music now. Because I am not feeling... I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm not feeling that anymore. Which means you like the type of levels I make? Aren't your levels in a similar category, but like shorter and more insanely difficult? Yeah, short and hard. Again, aren't your levels of a similar thing, but like shorter and harder? I guess that the shorter part does make it better though, admittedly. Because it means if I make a mistake, I don't have to redo 5 minutes of doing this. You know? I think that's where the tediousness of this comes in more than anything else. There's also your precision level. Ashton, how much have I actually played your precision level though? Alright? I feel like I played so little of your level compared to like this level at this point. And I made it pretty far in your level. Despite the fact we've only played like twice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And your level's a lot shorter than this one too, if I'm not mistaken. It also has some interesting looking stuff to look at. This is literally a black background, some ground, spikes, and then some donuts here and there. And if we're lucky, there will be a pipe. But that's only if we're lucky. Right, you know, the opposite. And we're not lucky at all. We stay, and we keep touching that first pipe over and over and over again. I never liked that jump. It's weird. Alright, we're at the final part of the level. And I'm going to die! I made way too slow of a movement somehow! Thank you for level, I am done. Ad break now! That's how it is. That was my serious comments. You can tell because my serious music was playing behind when I made... Wait, when I made... such a... comment! Yeah. So what are we doing now? What level is it? What level are we playing? Are we doing this jump? You know, this jump? Are we playing this jump? What is this jump that we are playing? Oh, it's a skip queue? Okay. Who skipped? Oh, it was 06. Damn, people just don't care about queue orders, do they? Mountain Joe Sog. Mountain Joe's soggy wet pants. We don't know why it's wet. Your level does not exist, sorry 06. Soggy Joe's, Mountain Joe's soggy wet pants isn't real. Please read your previous message before you skip. What? Tack Allman has been doing that the last few streams. His level is second, then he skips after you're done not completing it. Yes. I mean, I gave everyone the ability to skip the queue for a reason. If you guys want to skip the queue, you can skip the queue. If you want to abuse it to try and get your levels back to back like that, you are allowed. If you don't want me to play the level for an hour, you can vote to not have to play the level for an hour. It's a thing. I give people option. If people really don't want me to play a level, yell at me. Do it. You have a lot of channels you're stockpiling, which is why I don't skip. For what good reason, though, is the question. For what good reason? You just like having a bigger number. Fair enough. But I mean, if someone wants to spend their channel points to skip, and you're not doing it, just be warned. That's just how it works. Huh. Okay. That's a rapid fire cannon there. It's not shooting. Cool. He's dead! Alright, shoot. Thank you. I don't even know how this shot thing is working sometimes. Why are they blocks I can't break? Well, that was weird. Oh, that's it. Hooray! Screw you too, game. I wanted that. Oh well. Lava shot 2! They're all falling right away. This doesn't seem very as effective as the previous one. You know, because they fall right away. I don't know. It feels like it could have been a lot more effective, and then it hits me. Cool. Ooh. Fire! Why can't I open them? There's probably something useful in them. Ah! Still can't get that. Still can't get it. Alright, Lava Launcher 2.0. Oh. We actually are fighting it? We fight Lava Launcher? Wait, what's my goal? Survive? Blocks? Mushroom. Mushroom does not feel like a goal. I just want to point that out. I'm gonna guess this is just a timer thing then. Yeah, it's just a timer thing. Whee! Kill the fire! It just becomes one with it. It's not even that special. Da. Choking on my own stuff. Thank you for level. Appreciated. Is there any more skip the queues? Is anybody else skipping? Is there anybody else who's skipping I don't know about? Are we good to suffer with pain for a little bit then? Can I suffer in pain in peace? In peaceful pain. Super Mario Galaxy's 5 hedges. The 5 hedges of Super Mario Galaxy! I don't know why it's the 5 hedges of Super Mario Galaxy, but that's what's happening here! Rah. So, are we playing a level now? What level? What's the plan for today's level? What is the goal? Your GG is not enough. I'll just pick Piranha Plant Park. Oh. Damn. Okay. Okay, but how do I stop is the real question. Huh. So, what do I actually do then? I don't know, this feels kind of an annoying setup here. I don't feel like walking or jumping or that type of stuff. Someone's already beaten the level though, what's the point? Nintendo took your speedrun down? What do you mean Nintendo took your speedrun down? That doesn't make any sense. I just saw it right there. Hang on, I'm still trying to jump through here. It's gonna take a while. I got this. See, I did it. I jumped. It seems a bit extra for a Lido jump, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that's the whole point. How's that jump possible? It's simple. You jump, get in the perfect spot, and then you lose all movements. All momentum stop. You fall with no momentum, so you're something like this. You know? Yeah. It apparently used bugs and glitches. I don't believe that. I believe Nintendo just shut it down because they didn't like it. See, like there wasn't even a good Trump jump. None of these are going to be good Trump jumps because I'm most likely going to be moving in the air, though. There's going to be a lot of stuff like that, I feel. A lot of jumps like that. That one's very terrible in its aim. Wah. Wah! That one actually landed in the center. The only problem is I had slight vertical movement of at least 1 pixel to the side, which makes it not possible. You either watch the empty SMB3 level, at least the song doesn't sound like a broken record. What do you mean? Fuck. Can you send a clear vid? I think we know what the clear vid's gonna be like, though. I think we all know what the clear vid is like. I don't even know if I have to go into details about it. It's literally just this. But we jump? Damn it. Because it looks easy when you do it? I don't believe you. I don't believe it makes it easy at all. Imagine a clear video including milliseconds of how long to hold it. You'll just watch the 3000 deaths then? I mean, if you really want to show it off, not gonna do much, I feel. You can share the clear video. I just don't think it'll do much. At all, if anything. Ha! Still not working. Alright. I did it! I made it further! Music's cutting off? No, that's why I'm taking my time now. Damn. Wow. This is the stream now. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm not even jumping, I'm just holding right. There we go. I'm at least gonna look at it. How the hell am I supposed to do that? It said to do this. Not that one. How am I supposed to do that, huh? That's essentially what you said to do, is what I just did there. You said to line up your foot here, and then go a little something like this, where you jump and then you do that. It's literally nothing! Well, maybe if you played a game like a 50 bajillion times, maybe, but like... Yeah. The problem is I don't know how to stop myself in midair, though. Because if you notice as I fall, I'm always moving at least, like, slightly vertical or slightly horizontal in some way. There's always some slight horizontalness going on there, and that's the problem. I quit. I quit! Me versus your SAT exam? Yeah, but they weren't designed to be, like, as perfect as this is. You know? This is it. There's my serious music. You know what? No, fuck it. Where's my not serious music? I pick this one. This is just life now. This is just life. Kirby Air Riders, the fruit music would be nice music. No, I picked Yoshi. I'm picking Yoshi. Shut up! No, it's not! No, it's Yoshi music! This is Yoshi music, I know what you're talking about. It's the introduction to Yoshi's Island! There's nothing else to it! You know, if I were frame perfect, this would be easy. I'm not frame perfect, though. Okay, line up the boots. Go. I am dead. This is probably like the most precision a precision can get. By the way, I don't think we should have like a timer extension for this, because I can only do 20 minutes of this type of thing. I'm gonna say that right now. I can only do 20 minutes of this type of thing. At most. Got it? Because I don't know what else I can really say or do at later on. Sad face? Hey, listen, do you think I could actually do something like this so easily? I'm kind of just casually walking up and pressing the button like this, and I'm just kind of praying. Unlike the other levels where it feels like I'm actually doing stuff, I'm just kind of praying. Not much for Chump Jump levels, alright? I think I've mentioned this before. Hey, I just hit no bonus time! Great, I guess I don't have a choice now. You guys have to vote on the bonus time poll, and that's what we get. God! Can't believe I don't have a choice. There's your rigged bonus time pull. Vince Paul, you're not supposed to say it's rigged. You're supposed to say it's a completely normal bonus time pull where there's nothing wrong going on with this, you know? A completely normal bonus time pull. You could get lucky. Well, yeah, but I'm not willing to spend more than 20 minutes on this. Alright? I feel like that's the weird thing. I feel like people don't want me doing this one jump for 40 minutes, okay? Like, I already call it on the other jump levels. Especially those that require me to go super fast. So, like, this one, I also don't feel it. Oh my god, I made the jump, but then I freaked out. That's it. I'm freaking out. Freaking out, man! Freaking out! You know, if movement just stopped the moment I clipped the spikes like that, would have been perfect. Wow, one side's really dominating the poll, huh? I didn't expect everyone to think that 20 minutes would be a good option. But 20 minutes is still behind. It could catch up if there's enough votes for it. I can't hear the game, so I actually can't tell how many options are going down when I do this. Ow. How do I stop midair? Where's my invisible block to help me out? One of the hidden stars? It's somewhere around here. It's impossible. Maybe the clear video is a scam. Who would edit a video to be a scam? Why would anyone do such a thing? Oh my god, that sounds like the worst thing any one singular person could do in their life. I didn't mean to run. Come on now. This'll work, right? It didn't work. Is that jump even frame perfect itself? I wish this was easy. I wish I could operate at a computer's level of processing. If only spikes weren't so deadly. Hey, I did it, but I didn't hold left. Hey, I did it, but I didn't hold left. I held left too much. Jump wouldn't be possible in Mario Maker 1? No. It's a Mario Maker 2 exclusive jump. I keep opening up comments because I can't see. Come on. Ah. Come on. Why can't you make jump? Okay, that time I jumped a little too high. You wouldn't be able to get inside the ring? I don't believe you! Hey, I almost did the Trump. I just had to slow down a tiny bit more. Anyways, do you guys think they'll ever make a new Paper Mario that's like Thousand Year Door or something like that? You know? Like a really good game? Since we happen to have... actually, for no reason whatsoever. It's not like we have Paper Mario music playing right now. But like, what if, you know, they had a new Paper Mario? How long was it since Thousand Year Door was released? We could be at a time for a new Paper Mario. They could make an actual RPG Paper Mario with partners again. How did people think about that? Origami King does not count! That's not an RPG! With partners! The partners are temporary! Reminds me of the IRL short videos where they eventually get it and go crazy. I mean, isn't that how, like, a lot of those viral clips go? They go do a thing, they get insanely lucky, they jump in. And it's like, oh! But they don't show the 50 bajillion attempts they do beforehand. You know? Why are there not 3 more spikes in the ring? I feel like that would be a little too many spikes, you know? Origami's more puzzle, action, adventure. Yeah, it's not RPG like Paper Mario is, and that's what I'm getting at. And thus, it doesn't count as like the original Paper Mario stuff, you know? We had Thousand Year Door remade! Aw, crap. Sorry, guys, the music's dead. I didn't realize the music was only 10 minutes long. God, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? Fuck you, ads! I don't want to listen to an ad! Why is there an advertisement for traveling? I don't care about the beach! I don't know about this. Oh, this is AI shit. I don't want to listen to AI shit. There you go. Better. Ad's just a banner. It's not a banner to me. But no, seriously, I'd love a new Paper Mario game. Like, that's actually an RPG, you know? I think that would be pretty amazing if they had a new Paper Mario game, and it was an RPG, and it was really good, like the original game, or like the sequel game. I do not care what, I do not care. I just want, like, something like that, you know? I think that would be amazing. Okay, just one more jump in there, please. Please. In the ring. I wonder who whistled for this. Oh my god, I did it! Look at that! Whoa! How did I do that? Okay, my mouse is breaking. Did you guys see that? I did it! Whoa! Trying to put my stuff back there. Whoa! I beat the level! Damn! I'm so amazing, aren't I? Whoa! How'd I do that? Whoa! Vince Pointy levels up after the ad break. I done it! Whoa! Damn, that took so much skill. That was so difficult, that level. Download? Okay. Such a hard level, that one. Oh my god. Oh god. Didn't I have a thing for this? There we go. The Smarty sensor. The Smarty sensor! I need the Smarty sensor now more than ever! Also, I have 2,000 platinum My Nintendo coins. When do you think I should order... When does the talking flower come out so I can order stuff from My Nintendo? Oh, there's a tennis sweepstakes. Hold up, I have to do that right now. Talking flowers, dollars, not points. Yeah, but I get them at the same time to get the free shipping. You know? You get free shipping from stuff for the Nintendo store. From the physical section of the My Nintendo store. So you get some cool stuff. And then you combine it. Why is the SMB31 never gonna be not sold out again? Yeah? Oh, the ads are over. I don't know why my Smarty sensor is still there. It blocked my vision. Ah! I was still getting rid of it on my end! May you add another one after this level? Vince Boy, you know what the rules are. That's not, no, you're not supposed to say that. Not that one. Not that one. You gotta ask really nicely. Fish. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually safe here, right? Yeah. We'll see based on how this level goes, alright? We'll see. I died! I just realized I have to walk the dog still soon. They have to go for a walkie, so it might be a bit difficult. I'll try and do it fast, okay? Let's just speedrun this level now. Did you clear queue every stream? Why not make the No! The answer is no! The reason I don't max out the queue is because I always go through all the levels. That's it. So there's nothing to worry about there, you know? Oh, I remember how this works now. I just need a second. Goddamn fish! I have to go down, damn it. I want to be big. Okay, bye. This way! I remember the flag. Thank you. I forgot that part of the flag, though. Oh man, I can't wait to go into this red coin level. Can't wait to go into this red coin level here. That gives me money. Worth it. Yee. Oh my god, it's a red coin level! Oh! Wait, I can't go that way yet. Or can I? Ah! Ha! I'm better than you! Where's my key? Oh well. Well, that was a mistake. I really want that coin, game. Where's the checkpoint, though? This isn't a red coin hub. Well, I know it's not. We've already gone through this before. All pipes just lead to this area. How does this work again? Like that. Nah, we didn't need the spring anyways, right? Fish! The second! Fish the second! Fishish the secondest! I don't trust you. You're not real. You're not real, plant! I always go this way because this way gives me the money. It gives me one more money, actually, but you know. Yeah. Thank you. Woo! Damn. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, that's not what I thought would happen. Can I go? Okay, good. I wasn't sure! Ow. Gimme! I'll get it one day! No! Why is the money unobtainable 90% of the time? This is why I jump. Yeah, I know how this works. Just kill me. Yeah. All right, let's go. Damn it! No! No! I can never get it. Arg. Did you see me just murder that fish there? That fish died. In a very gruesome, death-like way. Wait. What? 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 I'm sorry, does anybody know what happened there? I'm pretty sure the level broke on me there for a second. Oh, I did it! I got the coin! Secret coin obtained. I love killing that fish. The fish thinks it deserves life? Hell nah! Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm doing there anymore. Does anybody know what I'm actually supposed to do there? Because it worked before. Now it's just not working, you know? Just acting all weird. It's confusing me. Every time the fish will die, I will make it suffer! I don't know what we're supposed to do there now, because it literally is deleted the way I'm supposed to go up before! I swear, it deleted the way we were supposed to go before. I'm trying to duck! Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. That's interesting, actually. Alright, I got an idea. Watch this. Fuck, it actually makes me go a little higher. I thought it would make me go a little higher! I was trying to cheese, okay? I was trying to cheese. The cheese didn't work. The cheese didn't want to cheese very well. It was kind of stinky. You know, for cheese, it was kind of stinky there. Yee. I was supposed to get that money. Anyways, I have to take the dogs out for a walk now. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Puppies! Time for a walk! They'll freak out. Nugget Beamer, it's walkie time! What did they heard? Oh my god, it works now. Oh, I'm supposed to throw it. Gotcha. Gotcha! Oh, god damn it! Ah! Damn, you got a bingo reward, which is something you could easily have just redeemed. Damn. Dang, Vinspore. I don't know what I'm doing. I wish I knew what I was doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, though. This is what insanity looks like. The only difference is I'm actually making ever so slight different inputs. That makes a difference. Thank you. Pretty sure me going in there is not intended. Look, I did a smarts! I did a dumb! Oh. That's right, resets. I forgot about that part. Why is it reset? You're not supposed to start all over again. 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 Whee! Fish! Stinky fish. All I needed. Stop. It's a fish. I got it! No, I don't! I thought it would give me the mushroom before that. You know? I thought the mushroom would be first. My thought patterns were all wrong! I forgot the spring, didn't I? Why did I forget the spring? Ah! I'm dumb. Come on! What the? All right. Come on. Hey guys, I picked up the spring. I didn't think I'd pick it up like that! It's a good thing I can go back up here, though. Aha! I win! What do you mean there's no fire allowed? Why is there a guy by a pal? Did I win? Again? Again! Coin death! That's not death. Well, I can always die. Or it could have been the end of the level and I missed it. Oh, okay. Huh, this seems like an anti-soft lock. Here, while I sit here forever and die, I'm gonna go. How much dying progress? Oh, I died. Oh, okay. Puppies, watch me beat the level, and then we can go for a walkies. Yurt! What do you mean yurt? You're a yurt! Isn't that right, Beamer? Yeah. They're excited for their walkies, which they're gonna get soon. They're gonna go for walkies soon. I'm saying it because he's now excitable, and now he wants his walkies. Now he needs his walkies. Beamer wants his walkies, right? He's staring at me, just like, yes. Give me my goddamn walkies. Why are you not giving me my walkies? Give me my walkies! He wants his walkies, man! No, Nugget, don't, Nugget. Nugget, Nugget, no, Nugget. Nugget. We're going for a walkie soon, dogs! In like a minute! 1 minute! 1 minute, it'll be walkies time. I'm gonna play a longer ad just to make sure that it occurs during the walkies. You know? We'll play a longer ad break. He's pulling. He's like, can we go on walkies now? You promised me walkies. I want to go on walkies. He's like, you promised me walkies! Where are we going on the walkies? We're going soon, Beamer? I'm totally not addicted to a video game right now. It's not preventing me from taking for a walkies. I just promised people that I'd play this for this one last try. This final attempt at this level. Can I finish the level now? I already know how to beat the level. I still don't understand why it's like that. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Alright, let's do this. Ha! Thank you for the level. I'll beat it later. Alright, it's gonna be a longer walkies as we take Doggy for walkie. Pyrite, your level will be up after this. Thank you. Oh, thank you for dismissing it. Alright. I know you're trying to go. Let's go, dogs. Let's go. Let's go. Walkie time.